What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. They are no longer fighting a child molestation lawsuit against them because we have learned, the public has learned, Jane Doe, who filed the lawsuit, has now dismissed it for good per court documents. And also the plaintiff asked the judge to dismiss the case without prejudice, meaning it can never be refiled again. Point blank, period. It's over, finito and done. And as you guys recall, the case involved two allegations against two comedians, which was Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, basically grooming and molested two children 7 years ago. In any event, which is a tragic whole situation all the way together. But moving on from that, the woman, Jane Doe, that has filed the lawsuit against Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, the woman makes a statement to the public, and this is what she says: for many years, and we now know that she would never harm me or my brother or help anyone else do anything that could harm us. We wish Tiffany Haddish the best and are glad that we can all put this behind us. Jane Doe did not have anything else to say about Aries Spears in any event, but you guys let me know what you think about this situation. In addition, before the case was officially closed, signed, sealed, and delivered, Tiffany Haddish moved the case from state court to federal court. The federal court officials had temporarily sealed the complaint because it contained several photographs of the minor undressed. The accuser told the court that he would like the documents be sealed because he is a minor and he's basically can be identified, John Doe, by the photographs, and also he was undressed as well, or underdressed, as the court document states. In addition to the case being dismissed with prejudice, all parties agreed to keep the court documents sealed. So it seems like the settlement did come through, because before they actually dismissed the case, John Doe and Jane Doe basically wrote to the court, the judge, letting the judge know that they were willing to have conversations about settlement when it comes to Haddish and Spears. And it seems like they did reach a settlement, because this is why the case has been dismissed with prejudice, and so the case can no longer be brought up again. But it also seems like when it comes to Jane Doe, that she was satisfied with whatever went on, because she even, gave a speech. And it didn't seem like she was condemning Haddish. She was actually praising Haddish. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. But if you actually had a chance to see the skit that Spears and Tiffany did with Jane Doe and John Doe, you would not be able to keep your food down. It was a very disgusting video. And it was shocking, it was appalling, and you couldn't believe that two adults would agree to participate in any skit of this nature. It would say that your moral compass, who you are as a person, and what you believe in, what you stand for, that this skit was inappropriate for anybody to be a part of with minors. And so therefore, how do you look at Tiffany Haddish and Spears at this point? Do you trust them around your kids, or do you don't? Or do you guys think that it was actually a shakedown? But baby, that video and that skit that was allegedly made for Nickelodeon was just horrendous. It was treacherous. You would just be like, how could you ever think that this skit was okay? I don't believe that there was enough criminal evidence to come for Haddish and Spears, or maybe the DA didn't want to file, criminal charges, because before the case was dismissed with prejudice, Jane Doe says she's looking for the LAPD or to arrest Spears and Haddish, and also looking for them to press charges. So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. Sometimes, some people that are celebrity status, it's better to settle a case than to actually go to court, because it does more damage to, the celebrities in this case. And it seemed like Spears and Tiffany did not want to go to court, whether it was criminal or civil. And same thing with the accusers. It seemed like they didn't want to go to court, you know. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Was it a shakedown or not? Or should Haddish and Spears pay for the skit that they did with Jane Doe and John Doe? Tell me what you think.